you guys, it's Ali, your favorite eccentric slow man. Walking the streets and thought I'd take you guys with me. I'm in a new country, as you guys know. Well, not new for me. New street walking for you. So we're gonna do a little street walking. I'm gonna flip the camera so you guys can just see. So I am in Albania, you guys, and I'm actually out looking for things, some shoes, particularly, and some shoes, and trying to decide if I'm going to stay or not. And this is, I feel like this is one of those places where you don't get the full deal unless you're here. So, sorry. Let me turn her off. I don't know if that turned her off or not. But it's a place where there's so much just like life. There's a lot to do. Lots of people walking around. Lots and lots and lots of like different shops and stores and markets. It's built up. Some of it's new, some of it's old. Okay, I guess I didn't exit the navigation. Hey you guys. But yeah, I just thought I'd let you see a little bit of how colorful Albania actually is. I'm actually looking for a coffee shop, which are not hard to find. It's more of a preference. Where do I want to actually sit down and eat? Hey, BA 2012. Hola, hola, hola. ¿Cómo estás? Or as they say here, Persian debt, yeah. So like I said, tons of places to eat at, tons of coffee shops. Hi, Ruby. I am great. How are you? And just do a little housekeeping. So yeah, I'm just walking around the city. Actually, like I said, looking for some shoes. Let me know if you guys can hear me, okay? So I'm looking for some shoes and also so here in the Balkans, i.e. East Europe, it's like a mix. This is one of my favorite things that you see every block. There is a huge market, fresh fruit and veggie market. It's amazing. We're gonna go this way. We are going to look this way. I don't really know where I am, but there's a park, some greenery. This is what you will find here in place of like actual 7-Elevens and stuff. These are on pretty much every corner. You can get beer, you can get wine, you can get water, snacks, all kinds of stuff. And then you see people selling on the streets as well. It's allowed, so they do that. Yeah, ask me anything. I'm actually just kind of walking. I turned left, so I'm trying to think of where I am. I think I'm heading to the area below Pooh, which is the more upscale, updated area. There's cabbies everywhere, all kinds of different taxis. Some take credit, most take cash only. They have their numbers on them so you can call because everybody is like a private entity. Can you make me cucumber stew? We're going to delete you. I won't even give you the honor of saying your name. Which country are you in? Ruby, I'm in Albania. There's a flower cafe. Oh, it's cute. It's a flower cafe. It's a little heart over there. That's cute. Tobacco shops. They've got their hookah everywhere. But yeah, Pacifica. So which is that, like Oceania? Oh, you're saying your name is Pacifica. I thought you were saying where you live. Hey, Pacifica. Thank you for joining. We have all these restaurants. I don't know what's good or bad, but they have tons of different, really nice dining places. Pretty much find anywhere. It's a wine tasting and breakfast spot. Here's another. So here's another. Wild fish. And here's another. Deli Bros Artisan. I'm not really hungry. I do want a coffee. So, I'm in, I think, one of the kind of Pizza Toscana, one of the well-walked areas. Can't always tell by the lack of sidewalks. There's a bar, tap room, because one minute you're on a sidewalk and next minute you're in the street, but everybody walks in the street, so it's normal. I was going to talk about something specific today, but I'm just going to let you guys walk with me for a little bit. Oh, look at this market. Ooh. They got cherries. I need to come here, because ultimately what I want is coffee and probably fruit. That's really what I want. And I do like the places that have the signs for what they charge on the fruit. So then, you pay what everybody pays. Everybody paying high, you pay. high, rather than, you don't know. Okay, so I know where I am because there's a river right there. So I'm going to turn to the right. So I know where I am now. Okay. It's a very friendly city. I'm in Tirana. Pretty friendly country. Like I said, it's not like super unique because you'll find what feels like European, along with like old school. There's a lot of old historical type behavior and building and setup and atmosphere, but then it's mixed in with like newly developed, new age, new mindset, other world stuff. So it's really interesting. It's like a neat mix, and you can get it literally all in one street. Do you? No, I do not. I don't know Michael. Another store. I tell you, this is one thing that I've missed, and you don't get everywhere. You don't see it all over Greece. It's more shops in Greece than I expected. You don't see it in Italy as much because the cities are just bigger. They have areas where they have markets, but you won't necessarily see it on every corner. And I don't know if that's something that will stay or go away, but I think it would stay because typically next door to a fruit stand is a grocery, because they usually don't sell the groceries inside unless it's like a big store. And then you'll also find like a meat shop, a meat market. So that garbage is. Shops. Oh, I need to go down there and check to see how much they sell their shoes for. So the other thing is like I want shoes. They don't have to be name brand, but just something comfortable to get me through, because everything here in terms of clothing or brand name is like triple the price. So heads up, you're gonna pay, and you're gonna pay extra. So we're gonna go to the main street, like the main area. Right here, we're gonna go over one more, so you guys can kind of get a taste of the Bloku area. And like on these streets, it gives you that New York or Chicago kind of boutique style, feel, because you get all the little boutique type stores. And for people in the US, it's about between 92 and 100 lek, which is their currency, to 1 USD. So about 100 to 1. This is another thing. You'll see tunnels, but you'll see a lot of tunnels that cars drive through, and inside those tunnels are complete neighborhoods. He's got walnuts, so you'll see complete neighborhoods inside, which reminds me a lot of Vietnam, and not all of Vietnam, but Ho Chi Minh. Bad connection? Sorry, guys. My apologies. I'm gonna keep walking just a little bit longer. Let you guys see. Sorry, flip it. Diamonds and pearls and flowers everywhere. Like I said, they do have big malls that have, an occasional store that we're used to seeing, like, Skechers, Nike, places like that. You'll see a lot of Italian designers. The wine shop, check that out. It's supposed to be Louis Vuitton. I'm not sure if it is. Art shops, a lot of ethnic representation, which is always nice to see. But here's an entranceway that I refer to. So see how you enter there, and there's tons of apartments. A little coffee shop. It's cute. All right, you guys. So I don't know if it's still a bad connection or if it's cleared up, but I am going to go off live here in a second. I was a little distracted. There's a spa back there. Oh, there's puppies and stuff. It's a little animal shelter. So this is how a lot of people shop. They come to these places. I think a lot of people prefer boutique. GK, I am a girl. I am a girl. Don't I sound like a girl? Don't I look like a girl? Don't answer that if you're going to say something harsh and cruel. But this is one of the main strips here. There is this place here is the fantastic vegan spot, Happy Belly. Really cute coffee shops that they have here. My best friend is high school. Yeah, it's interesting. I am in a Muslim country, and so they tend to assume Ali means boy. And interestingly enough, I have been in quite a few Muslim countries. There's a lot. And they do have kind of that mentality in terms of names. You hear certain names, it automatically means boy or girl. So it's nice to kind of be able to share that. That doesn't always have to be the case. This is a really big coffee shop. I might stop here. There's a lot of stuff on this street. Crowded in here. So we're gonna pass that by. Must be lunchtime. Yes, and this is how they park. So this is a strip of restaurants. All these places are a little bit crowded. For lunchtime, I just want a quiet, more quiet, like a Mon Cherie coffee shop would be fine. Not my preferred choice, but I will take it. Or even here. Live music. I ate here the other day. This is a really, really nice place. You do kind of have to know where you're going before you get there, or you might not find it. This is Italian. But as you can see, there is no shortage of upscale dining options. Excuse me. Here's my face. Most people want to see what I'm looking at, what I'm talking about. So I'm going to flip it again because you guys see my face all the time. This is a place called Coco Bistro and Bar. But it's a great area. Will you sometimes I don't know if you guys get paid to come on and say crazy things, or if you guys just come on and say crazy things. That's the smallest, one of the smallest small cars. It's a cool building. After observing your video a little longer, I noticed you are a lovely queen. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. So behind me you can see, oops, they have great architecture here. A lot of their newer buildings are like amazing designs that you would imagine to see in places like Singapore. You know, oh, here's Velvet, the Velvet Club. I think I'm thinking of a different place. I was thinking of a coffee place. I'm trying to read and walk, y'all. Mumara, where am I? I'm in Tirana, Albania. That you sound very American as a compliment. I don't know if it's intended that way, but that's how I shall receive it. We're gonna cross over. We're just gonna cross the street. And it always feels like they're gonna run you over, but stand your ground. I will tell you guys this. This is one thing that I swear, pretty flowers, that is confusing every time I go to a new place. I never know if it is a pedestrian friendly, meaning that if the cars are, if it's customary for drivers to wait for you to cross the street, and if they're polite in that way. In Turkey, no. You in the street, you are liable to get run over. Period. They are angry if they have to wait for you. But here, they will literally stop and wait for you to cross, wait for you to get to the crosswalk. It's not necessarily indicative of how everybody is, uh, because some things seem kind of rude, but some of it's just culture. And, you know, you get what you get, so to speak. But that's one of the things that I will say. Even in Asian countries, you can go from different Asian countries, and in some they will wait for you to cross, and in some, like Vietnam was one of those places that no, if you get caught in the walkway or walking out, they will blare their horn. GK, what's your real name? Since you got to see my face, what's your real name? I am living your dream life. Hey, what is it going to take for you to make it real life and not just a dream? This is what I do. I actually help people get started, and part of the way I do that is by walking around and showcasing, you know, how my walk and how I'm doing it. Trying to decide where I'm going. Because it's lunchtime, everything is kind of crowded right now. Juan, what is it going to take for you to do it, to live it? Get out there and explore it. Okay, I think the circle is down here, so I'm going to walk down. No, I'm going to go this way. I got time today. I got time. Okay. So, I'm going to flip it. I'm going to flip it so y'all can see. There's another coffee bar. So, it's a real walking city. So, it's set up for people who want to walk and all of that. It's also very nice. Gelato. Center there. The God, I don't know what that says. Something Father. I'm here. That's all I can attest to, my friend. Is I am here. Oh, this is some beautiful art. Not quite sure what it represents, but it's beautiful. It's actually, it looks like Eden. It's a man, a woman, and a child. Reminds me like of the art, the big piece that is in Senegal. There's a big structure inside Senegal. Dakar, that is the African family dynamic. It's beautiful, beautiful to see. Where'd you gotta go and check my other videos. I allow myself to be open to dating because I travel worldwide, and so I do allow, or not allow, I'm open to experiencing all about